Are you ready to sell your home for more money? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you 5 different things that you can do to maximize the most money that you can get for your home. And it's all going to begin right after this. Hey everyone, I'm Josh Tavares, Realtor at the eXp Realty covering the Greater Toronto Area. It would mean so much to us if you can help us out and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to get updates on our newly uploaded content. And if you want access to our seller's guide, comment seller's guide down below, and we'll send that your way. And without further ado, let's begin. Number 1, time your sale appropriately. The time of the year that you sell your home can massively impact how much money that you get for your home. I know that the market has been crazy all around the world lately, and then the winter months is harder than it's ever been. But historically, putting your home on the market springtime has historically been better in terms of achieving more money in less time. With limited inventory and continued high demand for properties, prices continue to reach all-time highs every single day in all neighborhoods all throughout North America and even globally. Also, with making rates super low, it's way more affordable for now for many people to obtain financing than ever before, making money cheap to obtain. Not to say that lenders are not being prudent, but now rates being lower, people have the ability to obtain more financing, being able to receive more for their money than they would have prior when rates were higher. Given that you get one shot at it, it's super important that you're able to get the best service, be able to get the most money and less time, and be in the best predicament when everything is complete. Number 2, set the right price. Setting the right price for your home while going on the market is super important and can be tricky at times. There are many properties out there that were built over 100 or so years ago that don't have any relevant market statistics to have exact comparables. So as real estate agents, we have to find the closest as far as we can, so we're able to provide as much information to justify the price we're setting the property on the market. It's super important to have the right price in mind, because if the property stays on the market long, you'll lose momentum, you'll get less showings, less offers, and you'll actually get bully offers from people offering you much less than what you intended. So it's super important to have everything priced accordingly. Now you might be saying everything is selling like hotcakes. However, you can go online to the MLS and find properties that have been on the market over 40 plus days. And that could be a mixture of a couple things. It could be the expectations coming from the selling side. It could be the lack of information from the real estate agent. But all in all, it's super important to find the right price point. You don't want to go too low. You don't want to go too high, because at the end of the day, the buyers dictate the market, not necessarily the sellers. It's super important to have a correct CMA with properties as close as possible to your home, so we can factor in properties that have sold recently, similar characteristics, and get it as close as we possibly can. So we put the property on the market, we have the best capability of getting that home sold for more money and less time. If you list your home for too low, you're gonna leave money on the table. So let's just say that your client is looking to achieve 1.3 million. If you're gonna put a property too low on the market, such as 600,000, that gives the intention to the buyers that you may be looking for $1 million, if not less, when essentially you're looking for a bit more. So looking at properties that have sold to the closest characteristics and as recently as possible, along the lines of maybe somewhere near 1 million, is more realistic to ask for $1 million and get 1.3 than ask, let's say, for 600,000 and receive double at about 1.3. And remember, numbers do not lie. So there's no point in being emotional, because that can just lead to the property staying stale. Statistics are statistics and facts don't lie. So we got to go with the most correct factual information that the market has to offer. Number 3, negotiate the best offer. As a seller, the best way to get the best price is to receive multiple offers, in which why in this market, many sellers are now holding offers so they can get as many offers as possible, so they can leverage one another to get the most money in their pocket. Essentially how this works is that on the listing, it'll say holding offers, in which these sellers will typically indicate about a week's time. They will look at all the offers with the real estate agent and look at what is the best predicament of all the offers. What's also important to get the most money in terms of negotiations is to have your agent reach out to the buyer's agent and inform them of what it's going to take to get the deal done. Is it a quick closing? Is it a high down payment? Are we looking for a 150 to maybe 200,000-300,000 above asking based on what the property's been on the market for? Are we looking for 0 financial conditions in the deal? Something like that, so then the seller's agent can present it to the buyer's agent, the buyer's agents can now present it to the buyers, and then they can now decide whether they want to put in an offer or the best offer they can put forward to the listing agent. It's super important that the listing agent communicates to the buying side that the best offer is the first offer. Reason being to show the level of commitment the buyer's side has towards the listing side. And remember, not always is the highest offer the best offer. There could be conditions attached. So make sure to look through everything carefully through a fine comb and make sure it's the best offer for you. Number 4, make essential repairs. Homeowners can actually hire an inspector to go along the property and find any mechanical or repairs that need to be done to the property to give it the best optimal opportunity to show it its best while also achieving the highest price. By making essential repairs, it can actually lead to closing being quicker, meaning there's less work needed to be done in order to fulfill. And the most pristine that the condition of the property is, the better it is, because that way you can get more offers, get more interest, and essentially get your home sold for more money. Also, higher the finish typically means higher the price tag and offers that you're going to receive. Think about it this way. If you were going to buy a home, would you want something in a mediocre state or in a high-end state? You decide. Number 5, be prudent with upgrades. Now, upgrading your home is important, but you want to be sensible in terms of the amount of money that you're putting into the home. A one-on-one consultation with your real estate agent is going to make a big difference in terms of the amount of money you put into and the type of upgrades you put into your home. Working with your real estate agent is going to give you a better perspective of what's going to give you a higher ROI on your property. Things typically like your kitchen, your bathroom. You don't want to invest more into the bedrooms if everything's perfectly fine, but if you can upgrade appliances, things in your bathrooms, your kitchens, and make it more appealing, you have a higher probability of receiving more funds, because that's typically where a lot of buyers are going to spend their time navigating if they want to purchase the property or not. If you're putting money into your property, you want to see double that in return. There you have it. That's how you can sell your home for more money in less time. I hope this video is super helpful, insightful, and gives you all the information that you need to make the right decisions. Remember to help us out and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and jiggle the notification bell to get updates on our newly uploaded content. I'm Josh Tavares, Realtor at eXp Realty. And if you guys want to know about the top 5 neighborhoods in Toronto, click the card above. I go totally in depth into the top 5 areas. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care.